Well put together, operator. Now get out there and...
Cut down the...
and make the Lotus proud.
Hey, did you hear, Tenno? I'm turning everyone's up.
Take your sweetness where you can.
Hey, welcome to my bazaar. Tenno's looking for you. I've got a hide. I knew it. Okay, let's do this. Okay, the Itan treasure's marked on your map. Time to go to work.
That was a juggernaut. They were lured out by the death of Infested. Lay low and it should go away, or amp up the fight to draw it out.
There's no doubt in my mind that an Itan treasure lies somewhere in this derelict. And yet, I wouldn't set foot in this place for all the Itan in the system. You, on the other hand... Oh, wow. This looks dangerous. For me. I mean, you're gonna be fine. Promise.
The juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
My, oh my, I think you found it. Ha! You've got it. Now bring it home.
For the Lotus.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Heavy infestation ahead.
Have lived with despair. Her light is dying. Her life almost spent. And you will never learn why this unknown slaughterer or will you sheathe your hate and ask them? Never. Still, you delay. You doom the only one you ever wished to save through your own stubbornness.
How did we just lose a significant percentage of our bioplasma reserves? Well, hello? Any techs care to run a diagnostic? No system fault. We've got an intruder. Ugh, triple robotic security on all vaults. There. Camera 5. What is that thing? Tenno? Oh, doesn't fight like a Tenno. Troops, monitor, but keep your distance. Am I on? Intruder! This is Captain Zero of the Ardent, in service to mighty Parvos. Whoever you are, stand down. Your actions will not be tolerated. Well done, whatever you are. It seems you have what you came for. But why? He's a what? Read me that entry again, Ensign. But what use would the Tenno Hunter have for medical-grade bioplasma? Track him.
You see? Futile. Only one can help her now. Channel. Beard the beast in its den. You know the path of old.
Damn it! Signal lost.
Operator? Did you disable the security grid? Otis assuredly heard something just now. You will not harm my operator! Out! Who's there? Operator? Umbra? Helminth? Whoever is there, step into the light! Otis assuredly heard something just now.
Whoa. I don't think he's here. A warframe? Why? You hate warframes. Unless... Is this one... like... you?
Otis doubts anything is left of their sanity at this point.
All right, I'll help. For them. Whoever they are.
Strange. A warframe's power should last forever, but some additional factor is draining hers. I am unable to determine what.
We can't let her die.
To restore a depleted warframe, Otis suggests You turn to the base matter of which warframes are made.
The infestation. Go. If you're serious about saving her, you need to spill a lot of infested blood. She needs cortichrome, and that has to be harvested directly from a juggernaut.
He's on a derelict! One of the old corpus hulks off Eris. Find me the cargo manifest. I want to know what he's searching for. Why?
Don't just stand there. Go! The longer we wait, the less of a chance we have of saving her.
Wait. Bioplasma. Now cortichrome. Could it be he's playing doctor? There's a warframe at the bottom of all this. I'm sure of it. Alert the Sisterhood. No. Alert Vala herself. I want to deliver this asset to her personally.
She's worse. We can buy her a few more minutes, but she's not gonna make it through this.
Try.
You don't understand. Whatever's been draining her, it's speeding up. And she's not fighting it.
Try.
shade.
We've secured his ship. He's not going anywhere.
He's coming up. Get security in position. Do not screw this up for me. The Sisterhood doesn't give second chances.
Candidate, Brother Parvos is watching.
Captain, there's no warframe down there. Just traces.
Took something. Rip it from his dead hands.
You're going to be a father, Soren.
But, Philagans, if the Lord's found out...
You'll take care of us. Always. Won't you?
Tenno, the shadow has fled. His lair is silent and empty. He will not return. Understand, she haunts this place. Her light has marred the earth. She whispers in the sleeping machines. Through the disintegration of her flesh, she lives on. In honor of my barren, void-scarred womb, I entrust Jade to you. He would not have wished this, but she would. I remain the great and terrible Unnatural.
Operator, Ordis is sorry.
Happy
to report that all my good jokes are gone.
Oh, my lonely vigil is over. Follow me, Tenno, and on no account wake the family. Despite their conflicts, they sleep in peace. But a solitary dream plagues me. You must understand, constructs cannot dream. And yet, I have. In my dream, one single name repeats. Kalimos. The memory surface, long locked away. This was no dream, Tenno. It was a precept. The Kalimo sequence. I must fulfill this dormant precept. The Kalimo sequence has begun, and it cannot be undone. I have one responsibility in the Kalimo sequence. Awaken the sleeper. But I cannot do it alone. Please, assist me once more. I fear we are off the edge of the map, and into the domain of monsters. Master Entrati. Do you hear that? Let us hope the sleeper is untroubled by such strangeness. Find them. Necromex, poor abandoned things, still faithfully following Master Entrati's last command. To defend. Show mercy, Tenno. And them. Master Entrati called it the Void Tongue. He feared it was meaningless, and feared more that it was not. There. That book was like a diary to Master Entrati. His grimoire. No doubt it holds the secrets of the vessels, and of the Kalimo sequence. Take it, Tenno. Is very active. It is reading you. I confess it galls me slightly to see a compendium of knowledge used as a weapon. But needs must. We need be in no doubt of your skill, at any rate. Monstrous danger, these labs. Better off sealed. We can only hope the sleeper has been untouched by this vast horror. This great distance. I ask too much of you, Tenno. These horrors must be stopped! If these fragments were to unite, destroy them swiftly, Tenno. Right. Onward!
The next train is arriving.
Entrati jealously protected his most adored possessions, be they objects or people. Come, the sleeper awaits.
A tenor. A deserter, presumably. Is it not aware there's a war going on? So, the war too is just a memory now.
Tenno, while Lloyd completes his inspections, you'd better meet the Carvier, a reminder of darker times. Though Master Entrati always hoped the awaited operator would be able to understand them. An incomplete experiment, one might say.
Albrecht left a great deal incomplete. The vessels are unfinished, like a book one might one day return to. Operable, barely. The sequence dictates
Oh, it can be. Tenno, Master Entrati's grimoire suggests you are the key. That colorless antique there? Use it.
Please note, payment processing systems are down. All ticketing stations are cash only.
Arthur, find a terminal. Check in. I need to know you made it.
Feels like this. Someone in my head.
Nearly done with this bitch of a year. I wish we could just start over. Find that Dr. Entrati bastard on day one. Then I wouldn't be alone on New Year's Eve. They found me. Keep going, Arthur. Find Dr. Entrati. Follow him into hell if you have to.
Coming up to midnight, folks. You're getting ready for the new millennium? Or are you one of the Swiss thinkers who can tell this so-called Y2K event is just a bunch of bull monkeys? Stay tuned. Here's where we find out.
So, Albrecht made it to 1999 in one piece. But that thing is still on his heels. Albrecht rarely smiled after his return from the void. And never like that. I smashed the casket for nothing! It followed him anyway! Silence, creatures! It seems the murmur overloaded your connection. Unfortunately for Albrecht's cherished POM 2, not as future-proof as the label claimed. Alas. The murmur. They're attacking the sensory network I installed. Our eyes and ears. To arms, Tenno! Play the warrior, and leave the tactics to me. Construct, I'm awake. Your one responsibility is fulfilled. Be with the family. They must be kept in the state of ignorance to which my Albrecht so wisely consigned them.
But Yes, I see. Until we meet again, Tenno.
I'd crawl away in shame too if I'd done what Lloyd did. Doesn't that grimoire feel a little light?
No one presumes to destroy our auditory and visual senses. In all the time I have been asleep, they have never once been so bold. Ignore the caveat, Tenno. If Albrecht ever understood their battle, he never bothered to share that knowledge with me. After all those years of creepy, silent encroachment, something has changed them, stirred them up. There is a defense system of sorts. Gather enough of the floating phosphine glyphs, and they should reinvigorate the organs you're here to protect. A fallback system, in case the promised operator never showed. The necromegs never could be compelled to attack the Merc. Albrecht suspected they could no longer distinguish between the indifference and himself. A theory he was reluctant to confirm. Shifting focus. Get to the victory! Look at them. The indifference. He could have given lessons in indifference. Albrecht once thought the Carvia should have been destroyed. Failures all. But he briefly showed reluctance. And I saw no reason to punish them for his negligence. I saw off Drellem's thugs. I beat back the infested. And by the void I shall see the end of these monstrosities. Dust yourself down, Tenno. We are still alive. Rejoin me, and the Kalimo secrets may proceed.
Very impressive, Tenno. You held them all back. Time to get out of here.
You're right, Fish. Lloyd could never figure things out. We have nothing to worry about.
If the Kavir have been babbling our secrets to the Murmur, I shall immolate the lot of them. Promise or no promise? It seems Albrecht said more than we heard. Despite the signal becoming corrupted, his words to you are preserved in the transference buffer. We should extract them. But for that, the POM-2 requires a replacement board. And those are all hidden away in the Netracels. You do understand that accessing a Netracell without a key glyph is completely impossible? A key glyph? So, the Kavir have provided the very item we require. Very well. Proceed to the Netracell at your own risk, Tenno. That babbling oddity may be sending you into a trap, and if you do end up in one, I'm afraid you are on your own. Glyphs are a heavy burden for living beings to bear. Each type will impede you in its own way. You are his demon, not mine. I won't listen. My apologies, Tenno. I shall refrain from further outbursts. There, a Netracell. Albrecht stored all manner of sentimental old junk in these. Insert the keyclip. The Netracell's security apparatus is diligent. That door won't open while it can sense the murmur nearby. So eliminate them. Acolytes! The lab's automated systems are trying to lock down the Netracell. Your only option is to destroy. Sardonic aloofness. I was a fool not to see the resemblance before.
You should have left well enough alone, kiddo. It'll never get better if you keep on.
Excellent. Return to me with the board, Tenno. Thank you.
Arthur? Tenno. Forgive me. I need Lloyd to understand why I had to leave. Without him. Why I forced him to destroy the device after I had gone. And why I could never say the words he so needed to hear. If I had remained in the Deimos laboratory, Lloyd would never have been safe from Tenno, I require...
The skin of a martyr doesn't suit you.
Tick-tock, kiddo. You don't want to be late again, do you?
The Jahu gargoyle. Bring it back here and we shall examine what Thorn will do to help us. Albrecht may have told you to build that thing, but given how he used people and threw them away, he may not have cared for your safety. If that gargoyle is a threat, you must take it from the sanctum immediately. Now, activate it.
At last! If ignorance is bliss, then you, Tenno, must be ecstatic. Come on then, bring it closer. Wakey, wakey.
Where did that come from? Identify yourself!
Please, Lloyd, let them figure it out. Yes, yes, very good. Here, in the jar. What? The fish with the big brain? Yes, the fish with the big brain. Can we please finally get this interminable process over with?
Albrecht used you to give the Cavia a voice, just as he used me to keep them alive. Such a resourceful man.
So, here we are then, the best of what's left. Clearly, Papa's plan was countered. Color me surprised. Right then, we may proceed with the sequence.
You animals have observed us all this time, have you not? You've given yourself a role in the sequence?
Indeed we have. Come, Lloyd. It's named after Papa's favorite pet. Spare the rod and spoiled. We know the fragmented ones are heralds of the indifference. We know the chosen operator must summon and destroy them. And regrettably, you, Lloyd, have made this impossible.
Choose your words carefully, fish.
Tenno, the grimoire is incomplete. The final page.
So be it.
Talk! Talk! I can talk! Hey, hey! Oh, Mr. Lloyd! Mr. Lloyd! Where is Papa? Why did Papa leave us? Mr. Lloyd!
Papa is gone. We can all be gone too. In an instant. Like... We have to keep quiet.
Okay.
Allow me to boil this down for you. Should the differences corrupting touch reach us and take back our speech, we would be screwed. So, realign and eradicate the murmur in this patch before the big bad gets word that Lloyd's awake and the fish is talking.
Tenno, there is some truth to what the fish says. That page was the last thing my Albrecht ever wrote. Meant for me. Since I had no interest in reading his endless self-justifications, I hid it away instead. But with all this chaos, it's undetectable.
So long as the indifference is missing a digit, it is confined to the strands of Kra. Don't ask, your tiny mind would likely pop under the strain of understanding. This limitation is our one hope.
Do not patronize the Tenno fish. The strands of Kra are merely void renderings of the chains of cause and effect. Conceptually embodied timelines, if you will.
Papa's daughter excelled at explaining complicated concepts in childish terms. I see now where she learned it. Away from an extinction grim, black, and final. So, if you would be so kind, finish up so I can point you toward that sodding page. Towards competence.
How about you give me the page instead, kiddo? Consider it part of our deal.
There. It's done. Keep it to yourself, Tenno. I'm damned if I'm giving Albrecht the last word.
Oh, filled hand raps upon the untimed door, and sans grimoire, we are undone. Weeping rumbles
Are you there? Oh, thank Void. Listen, the Murmur diverted your extraction jump. We need you back at the Sanctum, now! Hurry! It's taking the labs inch by inch. Well, I won't let it take his bloody caviar!
The sodding indifference seeks a path through the walls, and then Tenno, through you! Keep it at bay! Approaches! Soon, it will take on mass. Must speak with its own voice.
Gave me back my sight, but I would not spare your bloods. You gave me back my voice, but I never spoke to praise you as I should have. For you were my right hand, my strength, my support, my sanctuary. Even when the galleries hurled scorn upon me, your sole desire was to suffer in my stead. On your first day of service, you aspired to be worthy of me. I only wish that I could have been worthy of you.
This stillness. Tenno! No. Operator.
The strand of claw has been cut! while the indifference remains undeterred, I foresee a grim and continuing struggle to safeguard Papa's laboratory from its fell and ruinous grasp.
Indeed. I shall not waver. Protect the vessels. Repair. Rebuild. So runs the Kalimo sequence. And such is our task. In the version of the past we saw, my Albrecht said we were too late. The solution, naturally, is to arrive on time next time. You keep the murmur at bay, I shall fulfill my role. Punctuality. The Entrati family never could arrive on time without my help. And so, here I am, back to my old role, the diligent servant. Albrecht would have smiled at that, I think. He said, "My last sight of your face must not."
The deal was shook. A little handshake, all it took. Though from the deal, the wee child ran.
Yet still, we end as we began.
One must make the best of things. You've met the animals? The catastrophe Albrecht saddled me with? Well, any ideas? Their roles were intended to be filled by qualified personnel. People! Instead, we have this. It's bad comedy. They're imprinted with whatever information they need to function, and an understanding of our current state of affairs, including Albrecht's absence. They were sent into the void using a bell of the same design that Albrecht initially used. The void got in, somehow. Again. One of the animals was lost, and the rest came back like that. We placed them in stasis, pending a proper examination. For them, the disaster, intelligence, and selfhood all occurred only hours ago. They're psychological shrapnel. And they're all we've got. See what you can do with them. I simply do not have the time. Remain of stalwart mind, Tenno, even in the face of madness. Oh, no matter, arcanes. The very name smacks of sorcery. Asking for trouble in my view. Oh, I'll just pop off and... Be patient with me, Tenno. I am still adjusting to this era. Very good, Tenno. I cannot lie, Tenno. I have always felt nervous in the presence of Warframes. The Orokin twisted people into weapons, and I've seen firsthand the bloody and well-deserved consequences of that act. Dante, though. In his company, I felt no such anxiety. He was warm, earnest, literate. I'll just put this all satisfactory, I trust. Now that you're here, Tenno, let's put you to work.
Hey, does the sky still exist? Mr. Fishinacci just makes weird, breathy sounds when I ask. Mr. Tagfer says it does. Why can't we... Mr. Tagfer is very still and very quiet. Like a dead thing in the hot green thing I think that came from. Jungle. He must be practicing. Mr. Tagfer? Wow, he's really good at that. Dead thing. Is Min a dead thing? Can my friends be dead things? Can I be a dead thing? Oh, Papa will bring her back. Papa can do that. Papa will let us be dead things. Papa, Bark, loves us. Yes, Bark, yes, Bark, Bark. Mr. Fishinacci, he'd know. Papa's plan, he said. So, Oh, I love this bit. Okay. I'll miss you.
Please, remember backroom boys have been beavering away in your absence. The debris of monstrous. Yes, I'm sure we've all... I'm quite content down here, I assure you. A chap has to have his space. I wait upon your pleasure.
Tagfer, do come along. You are needed, and this melancholy is unbecoming. Thank you, bird. Ah, yes. Operator, correct? Drifter, perhaps? You'll find our merry band share that unconventional relationship with their appellations. I am Fibonacci. Papa's design has uplifted me to function as the coordinating factor of this little group. You, may have heard that one of our number was consigned to paradise before our return from the void. Min. Tagfer's mate. Yes, most unfortunate. Too often it is the good and the young who forge our future, laying their lives upon progress's unfeeling anvil. Now, let us apply ourselves to the grand work at hand, and deny our minds melancholy's frigid caress. To work! Gather the others. I have something to... What do you mean? Yes, yes.
One minute, I existed only to eat and flee and breed. The next, I was me. But Min, did Min have time to be Min?
Before... She and I... We were the last. Did you know that? Without her, there's no more... us. No more Tagfer and Min. No soft calls. No gentle nuzzling muzzle. No little Tagfers. No little Mins. Ever. Fibonacci says we have to trust that it's all part of Papa's plan. How? Why? And now, I have a purpose. So the fish says, to help you in the ways in which I have been instructed. But all I want is to be with her. Min. Papa never wanted anyone to know what he was up to. That's why he built the Netra cells. Little hideaway vaults. Not even Lloyd knows what he got. Are you sure? Is...
Tenno, the Warframe Corvette.
Chosen operator. A friendly suggestion.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
covered in blood.
Safe and sound. Otis finds it odd that humans only get a few years to live, yet spend most of that time
doing everything wrong.
Learning how to live.
Our history is smoke, blurred by dreams, guided by ghosts. A voice, a void, lurks inside you, its purpose not yet shown. But what am I? My father was a farmer. My mother, a carpenter. Given light by the Golden Lords to build for them a better world. But my family's journey was long. Time began to change their light. Creativity, pride, a will to live. So the Golden Wrath came. And after, I was born. A mimic. A spy. Conceived to burrow into nests and swallow the pitch eggs of their war machine, the Tenno. But when I saw your tender faces, I took mercy. Or so they were told. But in truth, we were both imprisoned in Lua's belly. My light remade by the creators. I became a memory, a ghost. Reprogrammed to destroy my family, my people, my history. But now I am saved by family. Together, we will overcome the flaws of our light, the gods of our creation, merging with them like steel, burying amalgams with the weakness of neither.
As you can see, Betrayer, I've made a deal with an even higher power. But when it comes to this turgid monster, there is some liquidity in my loyalty.
I was changed. Now I learn. Now I deny. Great power, your great evil, the voice, the void within you. Our ancients still wither at its touch. But have you forgotten, Lua? You were saved. But I was changed. My denial. No longer satisfy.